Hello everyone, welcome to Ephphatha. Jesus said, "Be open." The sacrament of the Holy Matrimony is a covenant between the husband and wife, and it symbolizes the marriage of Christ and His church. Let us look at the various biblical references of the sacrament of marriage. The Bible begins with the creation story, and the creation of man and woman takes center stage. God created man and woman in His own image and blessed them to be fruitful and multiply. God took one of Adam's ribs to create Eve, and Adam, on seeing Eve, exclaimed that she is bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh. We see in Genesis chapter 2, verse 20 to 24. But for the man there was not found a helper fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept took one of his ribs, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from the man He made into a woman and brought her to the man. Then the man said, "This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore a man leaves his father and his mother and cleaves to his wife, and they become one flesh." Jesus began His public ministry during the wedding feast of Cana. Jesus turned water into wine on the behest of His mother, and thus He saved the wedding couple from any embarrassment. Jesus manifested His glory, and His disciples believed in Him. Since Jesus began His public ministry at the wedding feast of Cana, this signifies the very importance of the Holy Matrimony. Jesus further emphasizes on the importance of the marriage when the Pharisees questioned Him. Jesus quotes the book of Genesis and says, "God created couples, male and female, and for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." We see this in Matthew chapter 19, verse 4 to 6. Thus, the sacrament of marriage is a sacred union between the husband and wife, which is instituted by Christ and is a Christ-centered union. Thank you for listening, and you can watch similar videos on our YouTube channel, Ephphatha Catholic.